Good morning. This is Christine Sylvester, your secret agent from Loudoun County, Virginia. If you can hear the birds singing in the background, it's really nice. However, we still are a bit cold. I just don't know when we're going to warm up here. I'm waiting. A few weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, I don't know, I put an article up about different ways to get your house ready for the spring market. Some of these are pretty obvious, but I think it's worth reviewing every once in a while. The top item that they have is to clean up the exterior of your house. Well, I think you should, just because you want to enjoy it while you're still there anyway. Go and mulch, edge. Probably don't have any weeds yet, but trimming up the bushes, checking the house for cracks and peeling paint, and just fix that. I'm not saying go and paint the whole house. Just scrape off the paint if it's peeling off and paint it. Make sure your screens are in all the way if you have screens, not half in, half out. Cleaning windows is good, but not everybody cares about clean windows. Although my grandmother used to say, if you keep the windows and floors clean, the rest will follow, and I think that I've always found that to be very helpful to me in keeping my house clean. I don't think it's that you have to have all the toys put away. I know some people recommend make sure all the toys are away from outside. I don't know. To me, having the evidence of children around the home makes the house feel like, okay, children are welcome in this neighborhood. This is a nice place. Children are happy playing at this house. You don't have to have children to enjoy having them around either, but I don't think you have to hide all the toys. You shouldn't have 4,000 of them outside, but a few bikes and basketballs and things like that are okay. Servicing your HVAC. Well, that's important because it's going to come up in your inspection anyway. You might as well be ahead of the game and be in control. You don't want everybody to take all your control away when you're selling your home. And you're going to need it looked at anyway, because before you know it, we will actually need our air conditioning. So do that. And then walk through your house with a roll of blue tape. Find any holes or nicks and bangs. Suppose you've dropped something and it nicked the wall, or you took a painting down and now you got a big hole there. Don't paint the whole walls. Just patch and repair and do a little paint over the top. Clean the baseboards. I mean, it just makes everything look fresh. Well, that's probably part of my next one. It was deep clean and declutter is what they call it on the list. But to me, we used to call it spring cleaning. People don't always get to spring cleaning anymore because they're so busy working this job or that job, balancing one activity with another. I don't know that people even know how to relax anymore. They're always busy. Clearing out the garage. Okay, this is advice that I took to heart myself. On Friday, I spent my whole day cleaning out my garage because over the winter, I just didn't feel like thinking about it. I just threw things in there and it was a mess. So we loaded up one car with stuff to go to the dump and one car to go to storage. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had no luck getting rid of things for free or for sale or whatever on Craigslist. So I just need to get rid of it myself and take it out of here. Can I do light bulbs? I don't know. Let me do it again in case I haven't. Replace and clean all your light bulbs. When people walk into your house, it should be bright and happy. It should be enlightening. They should want to do things. They don't want to feel like they're in a dungeon. I mean, don't you feel depressed when everything is really dark? I know some people like to be in the dark, but I don't. And I think the majority of the people like light. They like to feel like it gives them energy to move on and do things. So that's pretty much the list that I have for now. And I think what's really more important than when people want to spend thousands or tens of thousands of dollars on your home, renovating it. Remember, it depends on your market. There are some markets where you will need to do this because of the bracket that the house falls in, and some where it won't, also because of the bracket. And it could both be low end or high end, because people want to come in and put their own stamp on a house, is what they call it. They just want to feel like, this is mine, I did this. Or they might say, I don't want to do anything, you have done a perfect job. It's going to depend on your market. So I think the most important thing, though, is making sure it's clean and neat, not sterile. You don't want sterile. Clean and neat, because you want your house to look like somebody loves that house. They're going to want to love their house. This is the biggest purchase that they're making at the present time, to buy a house, and you want them to love your house. And so it should look like you love your house, whether you're moving up, moving down, being transferred out of state. It should still look like you love your house. I think that might be all my advice for now. I hope this was helpful. I hope it made sense, and I really hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great day. Bye.